6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
You're watching Lights Camera Cricket. I am Sushant Mehta. What a game tonight. Virat Kohli, Royal Challengers Bangalore. They are at the number 3 position in the points table versus Kolkata Knight Riders, Eoin, who are at the number 4 position on the points table. So it could be another intense battle tonight. But first, how about Kings 11 Punjab? Remember, they were dead last on the points table. They had just 1 win from 7 games, and now back-to-back 3 wins against the best sides in the competition. First, it was RCB and Virat Kohli. Then, the defending champions Mumbai Indians. And yesterday, Kings 11 Punjab beat the number 1 side on the points table right now, the Delhi Capitals.
Between the two, wow. Oh, not sure he hit one better than that tonight.
Kings 11 Punjab are not done yet.
What about that? That is on the up.
A series of losses in the first half of the season, and it seemed all over for the Kings.
All over and comprehensive. The skipper was the one who took the catch.
But Punjab rose like a phoenix to show their true might.
6. Paran does the job. Gets it done for Kings 11 Punjab. Oh, they're happy now, but there were some nervous moments in the dugout.
Having lost 6 of their first 7 matches, Kings 11 Punjab had their next 3 games against the 3 best teams of the tournament.
2 points for Kings 11 Punjab, a much-deserved 2 points.
First, they overpowered Virat's RCB for the second time in the tournament. Then against Mumbai Indians, they had to play out of their skins to register an incredible victory in a double super over. And then the mighty Delhi Capitals proved to be a cakewalk for KL Rahul's boys. From the bottom of the table, Punjab have surged to the 5th spot with 4 wins from 10 games.
2 more points to add to their tally. We're not going to the last over tonight, says Nisham.
That was the talk before we started the game a couple of days ago, that we're playing to the teams at the top, and they played really well this season, and it will give us a lot of confidence if we can beat the top 2 teams, and it will bring in a lot of confidence in the group as a team. We start trusting each other, and we start trusting that we can beat any team on a given day, and if we get our skills right. So yeah, we've had 2-3 good games now, and hopefully we can carry the same momentum forward.
When the season began, Kings were being considered as a powerhouse, but they lost key moments which resulted in a series of losses.
There it is. What a phenomenal run chase.
However, with their backs against the wall, Kings 11 Punjab are back and have ignited a spark which could miraculously lead them into the playoffs.
No timing, gone. De Villiers, a short stay for him tonight.
Sports Bureau, India Today.
So our Maruti Suzuki Brezza stylish players of the match from the Kings 11 Punjab versus Delhi Capitals game. First, he is pure dynamite. Nicholas Purun, what is there left to say? I mean, 28 balls, 53 runs, just bats the opposition out of the game, scores at such a fast pace, and he's got all the shots in the book. Such a beautiful batsman to watch. And talking about beauty at display, how about Shikhar Dhawan? I mean, this man right now is unstoppable, guys. 2 matches in a span of 3 days. He's played 40 overs, not out again, 106 runs of just 61 balls. Sample this. So the Delhi Capitals finished at 164 runs. Shikhar Dhawan has 106 runs in 10 overs. So the rest of the team made just 58 runs in 10 overs. That's the level that Shikhar Dhawan is batting at right now. But Boria, back to Punjab. This team suddenly has a very real chance to make it to the playoffs, but it also depends on how badly actually the other teams will play.
They will make it to the playoffs is my call, because they are the dark horse. Look at the team, the way it's coming together. Clive Lloyd mentioned to me, Nicholas Purun is as good as AB de Villiers if he gets the consistency. From his range of shots, yes. Consistency, he has to be there. But without Rahul and Mayank, if you can win, and that's what they did, this is speaking volumes of this team. And the way Mohammad Shami is leading that bowling attack, there is every reason to believe that Kings 11 Punjab is on a surge, and not a COVID surge, a point surge. And this will be a real fairy tale for KL Rahul.
You know, it's going to be intense, this playoff race. But let's begin. Royal Challengers Bangalore versus the Kolkata Knight Riders. It's Virat Kohli versus Eoin Morgan. Remember, Virat Kohli has had some amazing innings in this tournament, but he hasn't lived up to his name. Similarly, with Eoin Morgan, he has had some starts but has underperformed as well. But as far as captaincy is concerned, Boria, we'll get into the breakdown, as you know we always do. But firstly, just as far as captaincy is concerned, Virat Kohli versus Eoin Morgan.
Virat ahead because of the fact that the season was done, midway the captaincy changed. So basically the team is Dinesh Karthik's team. Which are the players? Which are the domestic players? Which are the internationals? How did they get selected? So it was one person's vision, and that was Dinesh Karthik. So you're giving a set team to someone. On the other hand, it was Virat Kohli's vision that is imprinted all over RCB. So make no mistake, because of this one fact, Virat Kohli will always be ahead against Eoin Morgan in this IPL format.
So Virat over the World Cup winning captain. Well, interesting. Let's now get into the heated moments of this game that could decide the game. Ultimately, it's Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers first of all. The king and Mr. 360. What can I say about AB de Villiers? Average of 53 in the tournament. He's at 450s already. Strike rate of 190. He's won 2 games for RCB single-handedly. And in fact, many say that if Virat hadn't said Washington Sundar and Shivam Dubey ahead of AB de Villiers, they could have won that game against Kings 11 Punjab. But Virat and AB de Villiers will be up against somebody who's made a wave in just his first game. Lockie Ferguson, remember, in the Hyderabad game, 3 wickets in the regular interval of the match, then 2 wickets in the super over. Bye-bye, good night. Single-handedly again, Lockie Ferguson won that game. And how about Sunil Narine? Is he going to bowl again? We are hearing that Sunil Narine might be back, so this is going to be the competition, guys. What a mouth-watering contest. Virat Kohli, AB de Villiers versus Lockie Ferguson, that lethal pace, and Sunil Narine, the magician. So, Boria, how do you look at this contest?
See, it's a hugely important and interesting one, but you've got to back Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers. By the sheer volume of runs they have scored, quality, potential and consistency. Can Lockie reproduce those Yorkers? If he can, brilliant, because some of those balls were unplayable. And will Sunil be mentally right up there? Even if he plays, will he think about it? Because remember, Sushant, the video that they have provided, that is what has cleared Sunil Narine. So if the umpires feel that he's deviating from that video, they can call him again. So will that play in his mind? That is why I'm saying, yes, it's a great contest, but I will go with Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers.
Okay, how about this contest then? Eoin Morgan and Andre Russell. Is Andre Russell going to play today? We don't know yet, but we have to ask the question. Remember, KKR still seems to be living in the past, depending on, one day Russell's going to have that explosive innings. And Morgan himself, as I said, has underperformed. Average of 41 is fine, but still no 50s in the tournament. Strike rate of just about 130, and they will be up against a lethal combination. Yuzvendra Chahal, absolute wizard with the ball, spinning his guts out. I mean, 13 wickets in 9 matches. Can't get any better than that. And then Washington Sundar might have got hit by Gale, but still, economy rate is under 6 runs and over, which is incredible. So, Boria, Eoin Morgan, Andre Russell, if he plays, versus Yuzi Chahal and Washington Sundar.
I wouldn't play Russell at all. I would play Pat Cummins, Lockie Ferguson, Sunil Narine and Eoin Morgan, because a half-fit player is a disgrace. A disgrace at this level of competition. Yes. And Andre Russell just isn't fit enough. The way he's moving, he's not a good example for youngsters. Now to the competition, Eoin Morgan against Yuzvendra Chahal is a problem, but also Washington Sundar coming from that angle at the top of the order. If you're saying Eoin Morgan versus Sundar means KKR are 2 down in the power play, that's not good news. So I'm actually backing Yuzvendra Chahal against Eoin Morgan, and trust you me, I just don't want to see Andre Russell, a half-fit Andre Russell. If he's fit enough, yes. A half-fit Andre Russell should not play.
That's true. Okay, finally, the X factors for both teams. Firstly, I was shocked to see this man's stats. Chris Morris, 4 games, 9 wickets, economy rate of 5.25. He might just be the best bowler in the competition right now. And Varun Chakravarti. Varun Chakravarti, mystery spinner, has been very impressive. Very, very impressive for KKR. 7 wickets in 8 matches, economy rate of 7.3. He's got the big men out. So, Boria, Chris Morris, Varun Chakravarti, the X factors.
Chris Morris, because of, again, sheer quality. And Varun Chakravarti has impressed both you and me. but Varun Chakravarti has to be an improved fielder. You cannot drop crucial catches every night. You're a young man, you want to play for the national side, improve your fielding, this is the platform. Chris Morris has transformed RCB bowling. At the death, at the start, the man is bowling at 145. I will go with Chris Morris.
You're watching Lights Camera Cricket. I am Sushant Mehta. RCB, Virat Kohli versus KKR, Eoin Morgan. Boria Majumdar, the final word in cricket. Who is winning tonight?
You know, Sushant, it's the start of Pujo. So, Shubho Pujo and Happy Pujo to you. Using your platform, let's all follow COVID protocol. But I'll be sorry to break hearts of Bengalis who are starting out Pujo by saying RCB. I'm actually saying RCB because, again, you know, I keep saying this. If Virat Kohli wins, even then every Kolkatan will be happy. But
tell me something, Boria. Tell me something. Just very quickly. Is it because KKR's batting has not been impressive? You can't trust their batting?
It is because the team is inconsistent. I mean, Shubman Gill hasn't lived up. Rahul Tripathi hit and miss. Eoin Morgan hasn't yet stood up. You know, Lockie Ferguson, one day, can he repeat? On the other side, RCB looking a well-oiled machine. That's my call. Consistency.
All right. Consistency. Boria is going with RCB. So I have to go with the underdogs, KKR, tonight. It's all going to boil down to KKR's batting. Well, that's all the time that we have today. We'll see you tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. only on Lights, Camera, Cricket.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.